Okay, good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
So today we are going to deal with the lecturate. In this task, you will be provided a card. In that card, there are 4 topics mentioned. Priority wise they are below average topic, slightly above average topic and above average topic. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
You have to come, take a card, go out of the room for the 3 minutes and prepare your lecturate on a topic of your choice. All okay?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to come, give me the card and tell me your topic. And then after, come on the stage and you have to deliver your topic in the next 3 minutes. On the passing of 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will bell a ring once. This means that you are left with only 30 seconds. And now try to conclude your topic. The first bell is the indication for the next candidate to go out of the room and prepare his topic for the next 3 minutes. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
All okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first candidate, please come and take your card and go out of the room for the next 3 minutes.
Women empowerment. A very good morning to all. Today my topic is women empowerment. As we know that the condition of a country is decided by how much the women are educated and free there. If a man is educated, he is educated individually. But if a woman is educated, then the whole family will automatically educated. Because as we know that the mother is a first teacher of every child. And if she give good teaching to his child, then the youth of our country will automatically strong and the aim to become a superpower will be true soon. But the sad part is that the ratio of women, ratio of educated women is decreasing in India. And if we think that the family pressure is the reason for that, then you are totally wrong. The main reason is that the 73% women who are not educated or employed just because lack of support given by us and the society. So to overcome that, government provide various type of thing to uplift women empowerment. Like he provide 20% reservation in engineering student and also the medical. And to more upliftment of women, he also provide the reservation in a defense sector. So he show that she can contribute much in our society. And it is very true, it is very clear that if we want to flourish our nation and want to become a superpower, then upliftment of women is very essential. Thank you.
Okay, chest number 173. Please stand there. Your body language was okay, eye contact was okay. But in your content, you are speaking only for the 2 minutes 15 seconds. Means still you are far behind in your lecturate. You can add more things like what are the challenges of the women empowerment, like the harassment at the workplace, or what should be the given at the workplace, like the right of the Visakha guidelines. And apart from this, the maternity relief act, you must mention about all those acts and also about the schemes launched by the government.
Yes, sir.
Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Rest of the things are okay. Please work on your content. You may go.
Thank you, sir.
Next.
Good morning, gentlemen. My lecture topic is India-Pakistan relation. After the independence, the India divided into 2 parts, India and Pakistan. The Pakistan has 2 territories, the East Pakistan and the West Pakistan. India has fought many wars against the Pakistan just after the independence, such as War of 1947-48, War of 1965, War of 1971, and the famous War of Kargil that fought in 1999. The War of 1947 and 48 was the dispute with Jammu and Kashmir. When Pakistan attacked on Jammu and Kashmir, the Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir, Hari Singh wrote a letter to Jawaharlal Nehru to align with him. India supported the Jammu Kashmir and the fight with Pakistan, and this matter later went to the United Nations, which resulted in the distribution of the Jammu and Kashmir, with Pakistan 1/3 part of the Jammu Kashmir and India the 3/4 part of the Jammu and Kashmir. After that, the war of the 1971, when Bangladesh, war of 1971 was against Bangladesh, when the government of the West Pakistan intensified the campaign of their army on the West Pakistan Bengali Muslim to depress them, then India came into the fight. He came into the official fight with the Bangladesh and helped the Bangladesh to become an independent nation in 1971. After that, the war of Kargil, we all know the war of Kargil is the famous war in which the Indian soldier fought against the Pakistan and won the Tiger Hill. Apart from all these wars, the Pakistan also continuously attacking the territory, planning the territory attack in our country, such as the attack of the Pulwama attack and Uri attack, and the several other territory attacks such as the Kasab attack of Mumbai, Kasab attack on the Mumbai Taj Hotel Taj. But in reply to all these attacks, our government, our India soldier also planned the attack of the surgical strike and the Balakot air strike. It is the reply from the Indian government and the Indian soldier to the Pakistani soldier that their terrorism attack will no longer be tolerated, and if you kill our one soldier, we will kill your 10. Thank you.
2 minutes 20 seconds. Stay there. Again 2 minutes 20 seconds only. You didn't utilize your full time of 3 minutes. Your non-verbal part of communication, that is your body language and eye contact, was okay. Tone was okay, but your pitch, you need a pitch modulation, because जब आप बोलते हैं तो एक लाइन में जाता है. There are some commas, there are some inverted commas, there are full stop. You have to treat them as in your voice. Getting the point? Rest of the things in your content part, you only told about the history and whatever we happened till now. You didn't mention about the what should be the way forward. What is your point of view on the India-Pak relation? How we can tackle the Pakistan in the present context? All okay? What you didn't mention about the counter-terrorism activities and other things. Try to add all these points in your lecturate. Rest of the things okay? You may go.
My lecturate topic is UCC. UCC stand for Uniform Civil Code, which comes under Article 44 of DPSP in Part 3 of our Constitution, which aims to provide equal platforms to all our citizens of India. We know that in our country there is uniform criminal laws for all over the citizens of India, but in case of civil laws, there are many personal laws like Hindu personal laws and Muslim personal laws, which govern their society by their perspective of views. But our constitution, which provide us right to equality, means that we have to a uniform laws irrespective of religion or caste. A 22nd Constitution of India aims to ask.
Good morning, friends. Today my lecturate topic global warming. We all know and we all see there were many problems regarding to environment and nature now time in our surrounding. Global warming one of them. So gentlemen, now we see what is the global warming and what is the impact of the global warming in our surrounding and in our nature. So global warming stands for increasement of Earth's surface temperature due to greenhouse gases. It is called the global warming. Now we see what is the greenhouse gases and why it impact to global warming. Greenhouse gases such contains the many gases which is present in the atmosphere, that is carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapor and etc. So gentlemen, now we see what is the reason behind the global warming. So as I earlier mentioned, greenhouse gases play the vital role to increase the global warming. And the second reason behind the global warming, that is called the backbone region of the global warming, that is the carbon dioxide. It is the carbon dioxide mainly produced due to the deforestation. And now time many BRI project in India, people cut the tree because to increase the infrastructure of India, and after that they are not planted the many tree of the instead the cutting place, and it promotes the carbon dioxide on the huge level. And recently a report published by the Ministry of Renewable Energy, in this report they mentioned that a single tree have capability to absorb the around 50 tons CO2. Now you think about, if one tree can absorb the 50 tons CO2, then if in our surrounding 1000 tree, then what is their capability and how they reduce. And other reason of global warming, that is the fossil fuel. And we know total population of the India around the 60% take their resources from the fossil fuel, and it also promote the global warming on the huge level. And now we see how we reduce the global warming. To reduce the global warming, we have switched to the renewable energy. Like when we use solar energy and wind energy, it promotes the helping the reduce the global warming. And second one, we also reduce the fossil fuel. As I early mentioned, fossil fuel promote the global warming high level. It is not say that we have stopped using the vehicle. my means to say the instead of the fuel vehicle we can use the lithium and polymer battery. It gives good efficiency to our vehicles and we can implement the on besides of the things, sir.
Okay. You have spoken for 2 minutes 30 seconds. Your body language was okay, tone was okay, and also you are having eye contact with all of your group members. But you can moderate or hold your speed little bit. थोड़ा सा वो रफ्तार है उस हाँ, तो उसको प्रैक्टिस कीजिए, अपनी स्पीड को हल्का सा होल्ड करेंगे, यू विल बी मोर इम्पैक्टफुल. अदर थिंग्स, प्लीज़ टेल मी, please in your lecture at some point what are the India's initiative to tackle the global warming.
I want to add the IPCC, International Panel for Climate Change.
Yeah, and also mention about the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. At this point in your
I also want to add the Kyoto Protocol and WWF fund.
yeah.
But
Include all these points and try to utilize all the 3 minutes. Rest of the things are okay. You can go.